Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back to the adventures of Partia al-Eat. The last chapter had a bit of an embarrassing situation for our hero as he found himself to be a penniless merchant, and though he reassured the men that all would be well and the situation would never arise again, Valdim Breakskull wished to have a private word with Partia to reassure him that the men were very much not all right. This far from home, cold, and at least a little bitter, if this mistake were to occur again, they would most certainly leave Partia alone. Now, embarrassed once by his folly and embarrassed a second time by the cold, brutal honesty of Valdim, which was appreciated, Partia realized that he must make haste. He told Valdim to immediately follow him, gather the men, and that it was time to make haste and leave the town and get to work on repairing his economic status. While Partia's mind and judgment have been clouded, distracted by the missing puzzle pieces of Neretzi's folly, lest Neretzi's folly become Partia's folly, Partia really must focus on ensuring the men are well paid, well fed, and kept happy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bannerlord, to a session that will have a slightly different tone than the previous one, where we take on Partia's mindset yet again and try to save him from that embarrassing situation of not being able to pay the troops. Truly, as a merchant, that should never happen. And so today, we're going to be focusing on building an economic foundation that we should have done a while ago, if I'm completely honest. And how are we going to do that? We're going to go around, we're going to be attacking looters, bandits, raiders, all manner of criminal. We're going to be plundering their gold, turning them in as prisoners, taking their loot, smelting it, going from town to town, acting as the trader that we are, and just do whatever we can to ensure a decent amount of money has been made. And then we will resume our adventure, seeking out the information about Neretzi's folly. Now, if we happen across some of it during our looting and plundering and whatnot, then so be it. But the focus is most certainly to solve the situation we had previously. And on that note, our first battle of the day. Today's not your lucky day, friend. How about you hand over your silver? It'd be a real shame to have to cut anyone's throat. Fight me if you dare, you filthy raider. Our men, I'm sure, will fight with us just as well as they did before. I did try to reassure them. Archers.
Arrows, move out.
Infantry.
Footmen,
Go there.
onwards.
All right, let's see what we can do over here. Now, these are sea raiders, so they're no light enemy. And I'm trying to move forward and get them to use all their javelins up on me. Again, Partia, willing to sacrifice himself always for the men. Let them know that he's always there for them, of course, willing to take those early shots so that they don't have to. And it seems to be working pretty well. Oh, managed to dodge most of them. My dear horse did suffer a little bit of damage there. They might be out of ammunition. Nope, still some shots whizzing by. And our archers continue to do some work as well. Oh, they're getting real close now. Infantry! Kill them all! Alright. Partia needs some help now. Alright, in come our men, doing some good work. That's good, that's good. Let's go ahead and help them as well. None have died yet. Excellent. Oh yes, beautifully done, men. Well done. Absolutely fantastic. See? I knew that they have not forsaken me. Now, of course, they might be a little upset, but that doesn't stop them from trusting in Partia and trusting that the problem will never arise again. That was actually really good. That went a lot better than I expected. Gained some renown, gained some morale. Now, we did lose one unfortunate watchman, but we did also rank up a couple of people as well as ourselves. Wonderful. Good stuff. I will take that. And hopefully, yes, some prisoners, some good gold has been plundered as well. And yes, some beautiful loot that we can smelt down. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, I'm not going to rush to smelt it right away. I'm going to collect some and bring a long or large haul with me rather, so that hopefully we can make a lot of money in one fell swoop. Though I will have to make stops every once in a while to drop off prisoners, of course. I'm hoping to make a couple of quick runs to cities and generate that wealth as quickly as possible. What I want from you is your money and your goods. Thank you very much. Once again, men, to the fray. This shouldn't be too complicated. Archers, go there.
Archer, forward.
Infantry, go there.
Warrior, get moving.
All right, keep it simple. This time we can take a couple of shots of our own. Now, Partia should be careful. He's already been hurt from the previous engagement against the Sea Raiders, but this should be a fair sight easier. Now, one thing that was also recommended in the comments is that I should perhaps look at getting a lance or a polearm of some sort to use on horseback. And I think that makes sense. We'd have to sacrifice our shield, but we don't really use it all that much anyway. So I'm not too averse. Oh no, oh no. Oh, this is a terrible spot. Cavalry. Run them down. Alright, let's get our cav in there. Our men are doing quite well again. These are just looters. And our men are mostly leveled up. Oh, just lost a watchman again. In comes the cavalry, literally. There we go. Yeah, okay, we're doing quite well. I imagine they'll give up pretty soon. Our men will be ranking up as well as a result of this battle. Oh, there we have it. There we have it. Well done again, men. Well done. I never had a doubt. Never had a doubt. Oh, buddy here's still alive. I was hoping he'd get him. Give him some glory. Oh, go for it. Go for it. Come on. Ride him down. Ah, come on now. Come on now. Still nothing. Fair enough. Let's go. Let's finish the job off ourselves, shall we? Yes! How embarrassing would that be if I'd missed it? Beautiful. Beautiful. Hopefully a good haul from that as well. Good renown and stuff. We lost, yes, another watchman. Oh, they are so flimsy, are they not? Wow, look at that. This is good. This is good. And more stuff. Again, looters don't really carry great equipment. Sea Raiders, on the other hand, though, they always, well, they tend to have decent stuff. Now, we're slow because we're disorganized right now, but that's only temporary. Let's keep the chase alive, and hopefully we'll close the gap to these Sea Raiders. Oh, wow, that slowed down. Oh, it's just because I was hovering. Another nighttime battle with some Sea Raiders, it seems. Perhaps Twilight. Surrender or die, brigand. Make quick work of you. Once more to the fray. Oh, this is dark. Infantry, go there.
Move out.
Horse archers. Actually, no, I'm not going to send them in. Again, the javelins of the Sea Raiders, right? They worry me. They worry me. Also, folks, anytime I have a night battle, I do a little bit of post work to ensure that it's clear to see. Let me know if it's working for you. I always worry that it's a little too dark, so let me know if it's working for you, or if it needs to be a bit brighter. Obviously, different screens see it differently, but I try to find a good average. Now, our archers are doing quite well, are they not? Look at that. Look at that. I'm just dancing around. Our archers are getting all the work done. Come at me, you fools. Shall we send our infantry in? Or perhaps our horse? Cavalry?
Warriors.
Run them down.
Attack.
See if you'll even make it. Oh, I got beat by a peasant, no less. Beautifully done. Oh, such fun. Such fun. A little bit of renown that time. They were a small group, so not too much to be gained, unfortunately, but money. All right. A couple Sea Raiders. Perhaps it's time to visit a city and get rid of some of these prisoners that we've collected. Now, I don't know what the value of the ores will be up at Revel, but it might be worth checking. Let's actually, head back to Revel and see what the value is there, and that'll let us know if we'll actually be able to successfully make these trades over here and, you know, and smelt and sell for a good profit. I will seek out a decent profit for all these goods. We also need to, of course, we're getting rid of our prisoners first. Be gone. Speed us up. And let's also take a look at hardwood. Of course, that's the first priority here. We've got a little bit. So that's good. But I have none to see the prices with. So let's just go ahead and enter the smithy. Get the work done a little bit. We are a little tired. Now, Valdim can work. So let's go ahead and get Valdim working. Let's refine you a couple steps, and let's smelt away. Look at that. Look at all the beautiful loot we have. And again, I don't think I'll quite be using any of this. We have a lot of Galogay axes. You know what? Okay. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and ensure that Valdim, perhaps, doesn't require an upgrade in equipment. He's currently using the Tapered Northern Blade. Do I want to give him an axe instead? Let's see, 94, 75. I mean, it does more damage. You know what? Let's, I suppose we could try. The Veteran Warrior's Axe looks pretty good. We only have the one of it. The difference is marginal. Sure, let's give him the Veteran Warrior's Axe. It'll make a good gift. It's my way of expressing appreciation for his honesty. Right? And now with that done, let's enter the smithy and go ahead and melt some stuff down. Let's start down over here. The tapered northern blade we will keep safe, I think. We might want to equip it to somebody else. But let's go and see if we can't... Sure, let's start with the fish harpoons over here. With Valdim. Smelt that. The blacksmith's hammer as well, or the cleaver rather. Oh man, the cleaver might be a good weapon as well. Let's get rid of some of these Galagay axes. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so my apologies. Those of you that know better. Let's go ahead and get another one done. Do a little bit more refining here. And we could do the wooden hammer, or rather the spiked mace first. Gives us a little bit of wood. And let's do the northern throwing axes. Right. Get some more charcoal over here. Do the pitchfork. Use that to get us some more. We have to rest a little bit. Trying to keep the numbers in mind. Yeah, let's check the cleaver, actually. Quite curious about the cleaver. Where are we? Cleaver. It is a one-handed sword, and it is... Swing speed's a little slow. Damage is a little low. Oh, it's just really not that great. The thrust damage is a bit better. I don't do much thrusting, not with my sword at least, so I think we're going to actually smelt that down. But first, I suppose we could rest over here. Let's wait for a day. We've got enough for wages, so let's wait for a day, recuperate, and then we will go ahead and go through the smelting process again. It'll be good for us. I can sense a lot of money to be made over here, especially if Revel itself has a good sale price for those goods. Well, it's about a day, I think. To the smithy. How are we feeling? Yeah, we're back up. Good stuff, good stuff. Go ahead and refine you. Let's make sure whatever we do gives us some wood back. Let's go with this. Oh my god, that is so much material. Refine one more step. And now let's go ahead and... You know, I'm going to keep the cleaver for now. Just for now. As much as I'd like to get rid of some of that iron. Sell some of the iron, I mean. Let's stick with this. Alright. Oh, I should have done one of the pitchforks or something. It's fine. Let's check what we can trade this stuff for here. Everything is... You know what? I'm not going to sell at yellows. I want to sell at red prices. I want to sell when prices are high. Is hardwood cheap here, though? It is not. So let's move on from Revel and head elsewhere. We're going to wait here for some time longer still. Just wait to heal up a little bit, and then we're going to make our way out. But this will make us a lot of money when the time finally comes to sell. Good enough. Let's make way. We'll continue to heal on the road as well. It's a bit slower, but Partia lacks patience right now. The power of embarrassment is strong. He does not want to be a penniless merchant. Oh, more sea raiders again. They always tend to have the good stuff, right? The goods stuff, if you will. Unless let's chase them down if they're going in the right direction. Oh, what is this? I told them they could surrender or die, and he says, "I'll be honest, we don't want to die. Will you take us on as hired fighters? That way, everyone gets what they want." Interesting. Interesting. Now I don't trust them. And justice demands that they pay for their crimes. Look at how well armed and equipped they seem to be. Justice demands you pay for your crimes. That is how it is. You'll make one of us bleed before you go down. I have my doubts. Men, let's make sure he doesn't have that pleasure, shall we? Ooh. Archers,
Bowmen,
go there.
move!
Infantry, go there.
Footmen, onwards!
Right, here we go. Again, draw their ire to me. Oh, our veteran archer's already getting work done. So beautiful to see. In with the sword. Oh, just missed him, just missed him. Okay, our mercenary guard are doing okay as well. Presumably with javelins. Oh, these trees. Come on, men, come on. Finish them off. Oh, here we go. Just watching from up on high. I might need to get involved. Nope. Beautiful. Sometimes it is nice to just watch, isn't it? Sometimes it is nice to just watch. No renown from that, I imagine. Yeah, very little. But, yep. Not a drop of blood spilt. On our side, at least. Wonderful. 13 gold. Not much, but hopefully some good equipment. And we did get a chief as well. Very well, very well. Another one of those fancy axes. Let's see what Varcheg is looking like as far as the value of some of these goods is concerned. Might not be much either because it's so close to Revel or Revel or whatever it was. These northern names, they're foreign to me. No good deals to be had here. Though perhaps, actually, I could check if their wood is cheaper here. No, not cheap enough. Not cheap enough. Down, perhaps, towards Valandian lands. Let's go. And again, if we happen to come across a noble we can speak to about Neretzi's folly, we will definitely take advantage of that situation. It would be foolish of us not to. But a slight shift in priorities was necessary, I think. Case after some of these Sea Raiders, they might want to surrender as well, actually. I would like to take on bigger groups. Oh, surrender or die, Brigand. No remorse from him, it seems. Archers, go there. Infantry, go there. Infantry?
Infantry!
Go there.
Get moving!
Good stuff. Nice and easy. In come the javelins. Yep. Ooh, the horse took a bad hit there. It's okay. Come on. That man's without shield. Surely you can take him. Oh, taking my target instead. Infantry, kill them all. Stuff. Oh, how dare you kill one of my watchmen. All the men have doled out justice. These watchmen, they fall too easily. They fall too easily. We are losing men. I actually lost 2 that time. 100 some more gold. Let's go ahead and level some people up over here. Our Aserai peasant were doing better than our watchmen, actually. I don't have a war horse, so I can't make them Imperial Bucellari. I think I'd rather them be Palatine Guard anyway. On foot. Our horse archers will be of the Khuzait, right? There we go. And the Mercenary Guard over here. I believe... what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Hired blades, perhaps? Or some hired crossbows. We could go with the Mercenary Crossbow first. I've been told the crossbows are pretty good. So let's go ahead and, sure. Mercenary Crossbow. Not too expensive. And where is... Actually, I should... This was pointed out in the comments as well. So, folks, I should mention, as always, when you leave a like and a comment down below, it's not just to let me know that you're interested in watching more of something, but it also really lets me know that, well, rather, I also read through all the comments, and it really helps me, you know, adjust how I approach things, whether it's auto-resolving or it's adjusting my, my playstyle a little bit, or whatever details it might be. I do read through all the comments, so don't hesitate to leave any thoughts down below. You know what? I'll probably. You know what I'll do? I'll organize this off screen between sessions or something. I think that'd be better. That was not a good haul at all. That was rather a waste of time, I would say. Very disappointed with that. Let's ignore these 4 raiders. I need bigger targets. Ooh. Now if I can get both of these guys all in once, I don't think I'll be able to. All right, onwards. Let's stay away from Epicrotia again. Eyes of the enemy. Where was I headed? Maybe let's go to Sionin over here. Somewhat close, or let's loop on down to Legetta. These looters. If they don't have any fancy equipment, they might still have gold. And I like gold. Go ahead and intercept. Come on, there we go. This should be fine. Beautiful. And they won't be too tough to destroy. Can't wait to finally go to a place where the ores and stuff will make us a lot of money. Oh, this will be good. This will be good. They'll be slowed down while coming towards us. Infantry.
Warriors!
Go there.
Move out!
Our archers should have a good time. We just watch this one. The crossbowmen getting up there. Yes, men, fire! Let loose your ire! Come on, hit some targets. They're not doing well enough. Very well. Time for me to get involved, I suppose. Oh, 1-hit kill, beautiful. Hopefully our archers will pick up the pace as well. I think I'm seeing some hits. Nice, there we go. There we go, slow them down, soften them up. Oh, I'm taking some hits here. Come on now. Oh, this is not good. Gotta get out of the situation over here. Our infantry are getting involved now, I imagine. Yeah. It is really fun watching them get to work. Especially when they don't die. Oh, against looters. This guy's trying to run away through the water. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think you're gonna get very far. Oh, cut to pieces. Cut to pieces. That was decent morale and renown. Good stuff. A little bit of experience as well for one of our watchmen. And 126 gold. Khuzait Horse Archer can become the Khuzait Heavy Horse Archer. Okay, good. I didn't see the word Archer because it was on a separate line. And I was like, hold on a second. Don't drop your bow. Mercenary Guard for you. Good stuff. And we really should... well, we're headed towards the city, so we'll be able to get rid of these prisoners. Slowing us down. Down towards Legetta we go. Legetta is down over here. Let's go. Hurry on over. And if these mountain or sea raiders want to chase us, then so be it. I welcome their challenge. With open arms, even. Ooh. 20 mountain bandits. That's a worthwhile distraction, I think. Don't want to fight them in the night, but I will if I have to. Taken right off my path, eh? We've got enough food. Ooh, we're low on money. Up to Vathea. Quick, quick, quick. Beautiful. Some quick sales over here will do the trick, I think. Oh, would you look at that? What are the chances? A complete detour. 357 for steel. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, we can't even. Okay, well, very well. Very well. Of course, it's a small city. We just need to make a little bit of money. If we can make that 1,000 off of him. Wrought iron as well. Let's get rid of. There we go. 909. Get as close to that 1,000 as possible. Not feeling as charitable. There we go. 999. Beautiful. Beautiful. We could buy some food or something off of him. I mean, we need to buy food off of him, actually. Do that. 92. So we can sell you some more wrought iron. Good stuff. Yeah, let's get the food. Let's get the money. Leave them impoverished a little bit. All right. Glad I noticed that. Last moment, perhaps, but glad I noticed it nonetheless. Come on. Chase after these bandits. Oh, being drawn so far away. So very far away. By what? By greed? I suppose it would be. Oof. And we are in dangerous territory as well. Not mechanically speaking as far as the game is concerned, but as far as Partia is concerned. But this situation is not so dangerous. Once more into the fray. And again, these are mountain bandits, so we got to be a little careful. Archers, go there.
Bows, onward!
Infantry, go there.
One man, move!
Cavalry. Cavalry.
Warrior!
Charge.
At them!
Gotta get the cavalry in here, right? Didn't realize how much cav they had. And the darkness is not helping. Gotta get away from these trees. Oh, cav is over there. Alright, fair enough, if that's what you want to do. Hopefully our archers will be able to shoot them down. A bit of damage done here. Now, archers can do quite well against cavalry. Come on, men, come on. Cut them down. Valden Breakskull is wounded. Far from ideal. Lost our Imperial Equite. Wow. We sent our cavalry in too recklessly. Way too recklessly. Come on. Come on. Drop this fool. Drop this fool. Archers are doing okay over there. We have to have faith. The hillmen have been dropped as well. That's great. Oh, we are losing some men. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, wonderful. Surround him, slaughter him. Nice, well done. Oh, the battle is done, but that was certainly at a cost. That was certainly at a cost. 5 dead, 4 wounded. A great deal of renown and morale, but who all died? Let's see, we lost an Imperial infantryman, a peasant, a watchman, our Mameluke regular, and our Imperial Equite. Equite. Never know how to say that one, but wow, that was expensive. That one hurts. 418 gold, which is nice. Lots of prisoners and some peasants, empire peasants. Perhaps we could, I suppose we could take them on. We also took a lot of damage and involved him. That was not a good fight. That was most certainly not a good fight. Footmen can be upgraded over here. Alright, no more distractions. Let's head to the city. Ooh, you guys were carrying some fancy stuff. Yes, let's head to the city. The one man that got away. Rote belongs to the Western Empire, not the Southern Empire, so perhaps I don't quite dislike them. Let's go ahead and head into Rote. See how much money we can make off of our situation, our everything we're carrying. So first of all, I want to see, yes, look at that. Everything here is high in sale price. Let's go ahead and purchase some of the hardwood. It's not the cheapest it gets, but you know what? We'll make this money back in no time. By 7, that's good. Over to the smithy, sorry. Alright. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Keeping that cleaver still. We're carrying way too much stuff. Carrying way too much stuff. Let me just see the value. The falchion. Let's see. Lower swing damage. Better swing speed, though. Lower thrust speed, lower thrust damage. Shorter length. I don't think that works well for me. Another thing that I wonder if I should keep, like if we should just keep these in case we ever get a good deal on them, or we want to save them for new companions that might join us perhaps. Decisions. Or rather, I should say indecision, I suppose. Let's go ahead and... we gotta keep the tapered northern blade as well. Get rid of the broad blade javelin. Yep. And the western javelin as well. Or even the western long spear, perhaps. But I want to see if that can be couched. Because if it can be, I might swap my shield out for that. Northern spiked battle axe. Oh, man. Getting a lot of fancy stuff here. I call it fancy only because it's new to me. Like, new to Partia. Right? The Galogay axe. Or perhaps, let's do the wooden hammer. We're carrying 10 of those. There we go. And now we can go ahead and do the axe over here. Get a lot out of that. We can do the axe once more, or perhaps another wooden hammer. That allows us to get... oh. Valdim, you're up. There we go. Another axe gets smelted. Broadleaf-shaped spear. Or perhaps... blacksmith's hammer. Let's do the western javelin. Don't have all the requirements right, of course. Another western javelin, perhaps. Again, I'm keeping an eye out for the wood. You know, let's do the blacksmith hammer. It gives us a bit more, I think. Sure. Oh, man. I don't know if they're going to be able to afford everything I'm about to try to sell them. We have 2 western long spears, so let's go ahead and smelt 1. We also have 2 of these. Decisions. Okay, let's do this. Wooden hammer. Fine you. Do the western infantry axe. Another step of refining, and hopefully enough energy to, yes, do one of the western long spears. Alright. That's gotta be all of our energy, right? We're both exhausted. The whole day spent smithing. But yes, let's take a quick look at the spears I got there. No, none of these can be couched. I want one that I can couch so I can have a good time kind of riding the enemies down. Let's also, yeah, lock the tapered northern blade. Getting too emotionally attached to these weapons. I'm also emotionally attached to wealth. Oh, man. 378. The price drops as you give more, but honestly, it's not that significant. Even at 166, it's a lot. Now here, I wonder if... okay, let's take a look at this. See, if I give him everything as it is, 5, 2, 4, 6 is what we're looking at. I'm wondering if I want to wait a day and refine some of the stuff. And try to get more out of like the wrought iron and whatnot. Because we could make a lot of money. We could make a lot of money here. So let's have a point of comparison, right? We've got 5, 2, 4, 6 right now, and hopefully this is not going to be a mistake. So reset that. Right? We want to try and get see, using 2 wrought iron to get 1 iron is not really worth it. What does it take to make steel? What does it take to make steel? Okay, we can't smith steel. Using 2 raw iron to get 1 iron and 1 crude iron. Okay. Interesting. Now, you can actually train up your smithing to get better value off of this stuff as well. Now, I worry about waiting a day. You know what? Let's trade what we have. Let's not be too greedy. Right, let's not be too greedy. Let's go ahead and trade all the steel, all the iron, and all the crude iron. Let's do the raw iron as well. Let's not get too greedy. That's a lot of money. The number's actually changed now, hasn't it? It's a little bit higher because I waited a couple of seconds. I mean, I'll take it. But that's that. Look at that wealth. Beautiful. Okay, so now if we wait here for a little bit, we are able to smith some more. So I say, yeah, let's wait here for some time. Heal our wounded. We need to make our way back to Khazate territory and perhaps maybe seek out some nobles there. And more so because I want to recruit some more troops. But again, I don't want to recruit Imperial troops. Partia doesn't necessarily trust them all. Let's also ransom our prisoners, right? We've got a lot of prisoners that we can ransom out. Any that I want to recruit? I don't think so. None that I can that I want to. So yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of them all. 529 is a good all, I would say. Our roguery's leveling up slowly but surely. Let's go ahead and buy some more hardwood. I do believe I need it. A little bit. Oof, gotten pricey here. A little bit. It's okay. We'll make that money back, I think. I have a feeling we'll make that money back, right? So let's see. Gotta stay wary. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Western Javelin over here. Smelt you. Maybe let's get the wooden hammer done. Yep, there we go. Gotta practice my cycles here so I know which one I'm supposed to, like what I'm supposed to do. Let's get rid of the Western Infantry Axe. I think we're fine doing that. Yep. Get some more charcoal out of that. Back to doing the wooden hammer. Oh, too tired? Fair enough. Valdim, you're up. The wooden hammer first. See, that's the benefit of keeping some of these garbage pieces of equipment. You don't have to buy hardwood if you just can produce it, right? What else have we got? Northern short simple spear. Yep, let's do that. There we go. Get that wood from the pitchfork. Sure. All right. What's next? The hatchet. Another... Let's do the broadleaf shaped spear. Learning so much as well. We're both tired. Okay, it's time to move on. Let's trade what we got. It'll be worth a little bit less now, unfortunately, but let's trade what we have. Oh, yellows? No, we only sell at reds. Let's leave. Away we go. Now, if we want to head towards Khazate territory... Oh, they've taken Myzea. I like that. All right, let's head that way then. Let's ignore the northern nobles and the northern lords, and let's head towards Khazate territory. It'll be a little bit harder to take on the bandits over there, but we can always head back and up north if necessary. I don't like steppe bandits. I don't like steppe bandits. Okay, now this is... Ooh, hello. Sure, why not? Chase them down, men. It's been a few days since we've fought. It's about time we take to the field again. Surrender or die, brigand. And again, I don't intend to take you alive. Why don't they ever understand this? Why don't they ever understand this? Infantry! Go there.
Get moving!
Don't mind using the function keys. Where are they? There they are. Draw some of their aggro here. Infantry! Let's go. Let's go. They've killed enough of us. They've killed enough of us. Tired of having men die. Two lost that time. An Empire peasant and a Mamluk guard. The Mamluk guard, they get picked off. I guess they don't have shields, right? A little bit of gold. Was it worth it? Ooh, a cleaver. Yes, it was worth it. Now we've got 2 cleavers. All right, continuing on. What's the best way there? I guess past Seniopa. Senopia? Seniopa? It's a northern empire, so no worries there. If I can double my wealth, then we can start looking at opening a workshop. Now, I'm thinking we could open a workshop at home. Perhaps perhaps a brewery. There are some good spots for breweries down south. Or we could open up a smith and then open up caravans that send the raw materials down south. That's an option as well. Do we have... I should also take a look at the potential of getting another friend to join us. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Let's get rid of you, and you, and you. 639. Not a lot, but it's something. Is the hardwood here cheap? Because then maybe we can do a little bit more smithing over here. Do they not have hardwood? Okay, very well. We can take a look at some other goods as well. Silver ore, perhaps. We could sell... Revel 189. That's not bad. Let's see if we can't sell something, though. We got to be able to pick something up over here that's nice and cheap. Wow. All right. Well, I did say my parents were into the purchase and sale of luxury goods, so silver ore is something we can certainly pick up and take. Go ahead and take... they have 11. We buy 10, 14, 25 for the silver ore. I don't think that's a bad idea. 14.25 for the silver. Just got to make sure we beat that number when we sell it, wherever we sell it. I'm sure the Khuzait's like silver, right? You would imagine so. How do we get there? So down south over here. Okay, fair enough. Let's go. Onwards and upwards. Hopefully we can recruit some more horseback archers and stuff. Go ahead and get you... Yeah, on horseback. There we go. More trained archers. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go down and over. I think we have to go around this mountain range, maybe? Or no, we can turn around this way. Good stuff. So over to Myzea, I think. And we'll head into Khuzait lands, and maybe we'll find our nobles there. But again, the primary concern is our wealth, right? So we do want to get some more men into our party once again to make up for those we've lost. The risk with fighting Sea Raiders with the cavalry is that the cavalry presents such a bigger target. But if we go against like steppe bandits and stuff, then having some cavalry would go a long way. A very long way. Oh, really? Of course. Very well. What can I sell you? Ooh. Silver would make me 1891. It's a little bit of a profit. That's about 400. I could carry it further and risk losing money. That's the thing, right? I could carry it further and risk not making as much. Man, everything here sells at ridiculous prices. Alright, let's go ahead and dump the silver ore. It's not a lot of profit, but it is something. It is something, and I'll take something over nothing. And are we able to actually smith any further? I imagine we'd be able to make a lot of money off of this stuff. I imagine... Considering how much the silver ore went for, sorry. Go ahead and... Alright, we must rest. Must we both rest? Indeed. Wait here for some time. Just a day. We'll be fine. We should purchase some more food and stuff as well. Running a little low. And let's see if that was enough time. 50? Might be enough. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Let's get the wooden hammer smelted first. Good stuff. And we got a second cleaver now, so that's good. Oh, right. What a fool I am. Blinded by greed, I didn't take into account the fact that it doesn't give me wood. And they don't... Oh, they do. Great. Oh, good. And it's one of the few things that's not overpriced over here. For sure, let's pick some up. And back to the smithy. Go ahead. Let's get our blacksmith's hammer smelted by Valdim. Do that. There we go. Refine you to the wooden hammer now. Ah, we're both too tired. Not waiting long enough. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, these are good prices. These are really good prices. We should definitely rest here and try to sell some more. Look at that, 1460, just like that. Done. Let's rest. Wait here for some time. Is there anyone? Ooh, Artemendros the Robber. Perhaps someone we could speak to at the very least. Might be an interesting addition into our party. What is it, stranger? Who are you? My name is Partia, sir. Tell me about yourself. Oh, I suppose I can tell you. Nothing that no one doesn't already know. Know how? What? Anyhow? perhaps? I mean, he's a robber, not a scribe, right? Me and some lads from my village, we thought we'd run away, join some other lads up there who make their living on the highways, if you know what I mean. Didn't much want to go scratching a plow across the dry fields all year, every year, like my father did. But I was young and foolish. Bandits, well, who'd have thought? They're real animals, always drunk and stabbing each other, or too drunk to feel cold so they catch the plague and end up coughing up blood, or drunk into sleep when the patrol comes around so they end up on the gallows. I suspect you get the idea. So that was no kind of life neither. I left the woods, paid a little money to friends who got my name off the outlaw list, and now I'm a regular, law-abiding citizen. Officially, that is. Oh man. A knave who could not abide other men's knavery. May such wonders never cease. I like that response, but no, a wise decision. We're charming, remember. Life's better here in the city. More civilized, you could say. Oh, the work can be a bit rough and tumble, but I feel I can relax after a long day with more refined company, like your good self. Oh, he's a flatterer too. Right now I'm between jobs, so if you've got any work for someone like me, I'm willing to discuss it. Might be able to use someone like you in my company for just 1,020. I'm gonna say I can't afford that just now, but I'm curious, do we need someone with the title The Robber in our party? It was a good chat, but I have to consider that. Oops, I actually want to check. It's Imperial Armed Trader. You and 6 of your mates are looking for a master. For 700, we can make up the gap that we've had. Alright, I'll hire all of you. Here's 700. The downside is I don't know exactly what they are, but if they're ranged units, I don't mind that. I'll hire them. 700's not that bad. At my service, excellent. Let's leave. Take a look at what we got there. And if we take a look at our party, then we'll see our mercenaries. Mercenary Guard, I assume? No, that's what we've leveled up. Where are our newfound friends? Perhaps they were the Mercenary Crossbows and the Mercenary Guard. Usually they're listed under Mercenary. Oh, Imperial Armed Trader. There it is. My bad. Imperial Armed Traders. So yeah, ranged units. Decent ranged units. I mean, I'll take them. Wasn't that expensive. We've got money to spare. And I believe I need to rest, right? Yes, I believe we both need to rest. So let's rest up. And then consider our day and evening of smelting and refining and wealthing. Let's call it wealthing, shall we? I feel like that's a good catch-on term for what we're doing here. 7,707 dinars. That's no joke. That's nothing to scoff at. All right, back to the smithy. There we go. Good stuff. That wooden hammer out of the way so we don't forget, and got a lot of like material that I'm keeping for no good reason. Material, I mean weapons, obviously. Let's go ahead and smelt what else? Blacksmith's hammer, sure. Don't think I'll be using that anytime soon. Ironically. Ironically. Get rid of another wooden hammer here. Running out of our sources of free hardwood, aren't we? Let's drop the hatchet as well. Oh. Partia's too tired. Valdum takes over. Yep, let's do that. It is tempting to refine things a bit further, isn't it? Make a bit more money off of it. Let's go ahead with the pitchfork and the sickle. Yep. That gives us enough for 2 more charcoal. Get rid of one of these bad boys. And let's also get rid of the broad-leafed shaped spear. Done. That is our refining for the day, I think. Let's go ahead and see if we can still make that much money over here. Pretty good. Not as good as it was before, if I recall the numbers correctly, but still pretty good. We could move further into Khazate territory and see if we can't get better than that. 967. You know what? I think we can beat that. Oh, sorry. I meant to reset because I do want to pick up some food. So the number to beat is 967. I'm wondering also if I want to get some more horses. Have us moving a bit faster. The faster we move, the faster we make money, right? Now, 155 for some saddle horses is not bad. Equipment on horses, 0.38. 0.44. Get some step horses as well. They're kind of pricey, but willing to spend, I think, 1,000-ish. Sounds good to me. Yeah, that's a lot faster. Let's go with that. And I think I've also got a lot of garbage armor here, yeah. ahead and get rid of this. The nasal helm over mail, let's keep that. I'm sure I'll be able to assign that to a future friend. Perhaps the same goes for the northern leather vest now. We can get rid of everything else, I think. There'll be more looting to be had. Go ahead and get rid of all that. I'll get 44, good stuff, because I do need some food. Now, what is cheap here? Nothing. As we discovered earlier as well. In fact, can I sell my flax? Just get rid of it. I've been carrying it for how long now? So fish is cheapest. Let's go ahead and buy, let's say 20 fish. 319 spent, 15 days worth of food. Food variety is kind of low, so let's go ahead and buy some grapes or butter. Can't go wrong with butter, right? Didn't say cheese, I said butter. Sure, 600 on food. That'll be good. That'll be good. Again, we want to work on our stewardship as well. Now let's go somewhere where we can sell these for better prices, and also where we can get food for cheaper. Because wow, this was not an ideal spot to be. Onwards we go. Umbrella still stands over here. Now I'm cheering on the Khuzait. The Khuzait Aserai alliance is what I'm looking for, and so I'm looking forward to helping the Khuzait as possible. I'll be the merchant of friendship, if not the merchant of wealth, right? What do you have here? Artisans can't sell. I'm not interested. Let's go ahead and see if we can't, first of all, buy some food over here for cheap. Meat is pretty cheap here. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some up. Good stuff. And what else is cheap here? Nothing. Ooh, wine. The men will like that. Yep, food variety's been helped out. So again, food variety has to be in the positives, if I'm not mistaken, to actually help with with my stewardship skill. No, we're not looking to recruit any of these troops. Okay, back over this way. Seems like the Empire is fighting back. Ooh, 12 looters. 4.9 versus my 5.5, right? I should be able to chase them down, no problem. Let's go, men, let's go. The bitter north once more. It is cold up here, but it's worth it. I hope. I hope they're carrying something good. Surrender or die, brigands. Surrender or die. There's another thing that I want to unlock for tacticians where you can lay your army out early, like before the battle begins. Archers, go there.
Arrows, forward, go.
Alright. We should also train our, like, cavalry and stuff. I haven't really been giving them much attention, unfortunately. I will pay the price for that eventually. Oh, these shots are all flubbing. Oh my god, our archers, look at that. Look at the amount of fire that's coming through. Absolute pleasure to watch. An absolute pleasure. Alright. Let's get some work done of our own, shall we? If my archers will let me. Men! Don't have all the fun. Don't have all the fun. Cavalry! Run them down. There we go. Oh, nothing's left. There's nothing left. Oh, I couldn't even get him. Well done, men. Oh, they impressed me so. Mercenary Guard were a good addition, it seems. They were a good addition. What do we get? A little bit of renown, a little bit of morale. How much gold did we plunder? 145 is not bad. Some looters to sell off as well. And some items. Got a little bit of food variety will be added on. And a hatchet we can smelt as well. Now, let's see if we can't... Oh, these places have been raided. These places have been raided, and I don't think we'll have much luck, at least in the border. Or at the border, I should say. At least at the border, yeah. No such luck over here either. Everything's aflame. Look at that. Over to Makeb again. I do believe there are some Khuzait nobles that I can speak to about Neretzi's folly. And perhaps, you know, they're the better people to speak to. Mon Chug we've already spoken to. I believe he was one. Alright, Makeb. Ooh, what does the Velvet Weaver need? Help with step bandits. I'm going to look the other way. I know what risks I can't afford to take. Let's get rid of our useless armor over here. A little bit of money made. We could... Oh, look at that. It sure would look pretty on me. Too bad I can't afford it. Anything we can purchase over here for cheap? Oil is cheap. But cheap is a relative term, of course. Hardwood is cheap. We could always use more hardwood. Let's pick that up. Considering what we've been doing, I think it would make sense. Right? Alright, that's all good. That's all good. Cool. Pay that. recruit some troops, hopefully. Nope, no such luck. Well, how about... What's going on at the smithy? I forget. We have anything to smelt? We do indeed. We're too tired. But let me see if I can't see the prices first real quick here. Nah, it's not worth it. Though the hardwood was cheap. Maybe we can rest here for a bit, see if some troops become available. Recruit them if possible. And then also do a little bit of smithing and smelting. Again, wealthing, as I said earlier. Wait for that paycheck to go through. Feeling pretty good about our financial situation, though, if I'm completely honest, compared to where we started, especially. All right, let's get rid of the northern short simple spear. The cleaver is really feeling like it's worth getting rid of as well. The western long spear, for sure. The hatchet can go. We could maybe do a little bit of this. One step. Oh, we can do a couple more. Sure, let's do that. That's as far as my greed and my anxiety will let me go. Sorry, let's just check for troops again real quick. One Khuzait Nomad. They can become horseback lancers as well as archers. Or they can go down this path as well, which, let's be honest, looks really cool too. So let's go ahead and pick up some nomads. Again, we will be... Oh, 33 looters. That's going to be a fight, isn't it? They're pretty slow. I want to run them down pretty easily. Let me check something real quick, make sure no one in the party needs leveling up. Looks like we're all good. Let's have some fun here. 33 looters. This has got to be good, right? Surrender or die, brigand. This has got to be a good haul. Once more to the fray, men. Once more. Ooh, this is an interesting field. Archers, go there.
Archer, onwards!
Infantry, go there.
Warriors, get moving! Go!
Archers.
Bowmen!
Oh, they're fine. They're fine where they are. Infantry, go there.
Footmen, move!
There we go. I was a little worried. Sent my infantry the wrong way compared to where the enemy was going. Doing well over here. Let's check out a flanking maneuver. Yeah, indeed, there is one. Flanking looters. Will I even have the chance to swing? Oh, look at them go. Cavalry! Cavalry! Fine, ignore me. It's been getting better, but it's not perfect yet. Not perfect yet. We'll get it there. There comes our cavalry. Hopefully a few free kills will help train them up a little bit. I do need to keep that in mind. I can't just be training my archers. Oh, they're right at the edge here. Damn. I didn't realize how close we were to the edge. Ah, very well. Very well. That was a good fight, though. 14 killed, 7 taken prisoner. Enough still alive, I think, to chase down still. 353 gold. Khuzait Peasant will take you on. Join us, brother. Join us. And yet 12 of them still alive. Not for very long, though. Not for very long at all. Do this one nice and simple as well, I think. Infantry, go there. Well, you know what? I'm wondering if I want to send my cavalry in this time instead. Okay, infantry.
Infantry, move out!
Okay, let's do that. And our cavalry will send in afterwards. Except a little bit sooner than I usually do, basically, is what I'm thinking. Like, maybe now? A little bit of hesitation on my end as a result, Partia's part, it seems. Our archers not doing the best. Oh, as I say that, the Mercenary Crossbows get someone. Beautiful. Trying to prove me wrong. I like that in my men. Trying to prove me wrong. Oh, look at me flubbing these hits. Cavalry! Run them down! Oh. They get them before I can even get close. Okay, here comes our cavalry. Good hits. Another one. Nicely done. No kill there, though, unfortunately. It's okay. I do want our cav to learn. Nice, there we go. It's also absolutely beautiful to watch. The ragdolling in this game is something quite sweet. Quite sweet. Well Done. Wipe them out. All of them. Not as much renown and gold and stuff this time around because it was a smaller party, but we wiped the entire party out, which feels good, of course. Also, I just noticed someone had leveled up. Imperial Infantrymen and our Imperial Veteran Infantrymen as well. Some of our Watchmen are leveling up too. Mercenary Guard for you. Imperial Veteran Archers and the Mercenary Guard over here. Mercenary Swordsmen, I believe, right? Let's check. Mercenary Crossbowmen, I believe. Yes. That I checked. Alright. Cost me 300. Not too shabby. Now do we head back up to Makeb or down to Chaikand? Let's go to, what is this? Pabastan over here. See again if we can't pick up some troops, perhaps. And then down at Chaikand, we should be able to sell off our prisoners. No troops here, unfortunately. Not to Chaikand. These steppe bandits, they do worry me. 10 cavalry plus 1 wounded. I don't want to deal with that. Keep our distance there. There we go. I need more cavalry before I can take on steppe bandits. At least that's my personal feeling. That's my personal feeling. To the taverns, ransom, and to trade. Prices here. Yeah, looks like this is much better. Go ahead and get rid of all of you. And you, 1769. I don't mind that one bit. We could actually do a bit of smithing here as well. Some goods that we have. Maybe we should go around and pick up some more loot and do a bigger haul like we did previously, because that was a lot of fun. Making money that way was a ton of fun. Down to Okutan over here. See if we can't recruit somebody. Okay, some men. What do you want? Alagor. Family feud. Could be the opportunity for some quick money. And money is the call right now. Fine, let's speak to Alagor here. See what he has to say. Aye, I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger. My name is Partias, sir. May I ask your name? I am Alagor. I own land around here. I speak for many of the people in this village. I'm sure someone with your reputation knows that nothing in this world is as valuable as the weight of your word. Speak truthfully with me, and I shall do the same with you. Well, I heard you may need some help with a problem. One of my relatives has fallen victim to his temper during a quarrel and killed a man from Pabastan. We have offered to pay the blood money, but the family of the deceased have stubbornly refused it. As it turns out, the deceased is a kin of Korot of Pabastan, the elderman of the region, and now the men of Pabastan have sworn to kill my relative. Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Go on. My family is concerned for the boy's life. He has gone hiding around village commons as he can be killed any time. We need at least someone who can protect him until Korot of Pabastan accepts the blood money and ends the feud. We would be eternally grateful if you can help my relative and take him with you for a while, maybe. What else could I do? You can keep my relative under your protection for a time until the people calling for vengeance settle down. Maybe you can leave one of your warrior companions and 5 men with him to protect him. Don't worry, I'll protect your relative and help him on this matter personally. Family, we would be eternally grateful. If you can help my relative, I have to add, I'm ready to pay you 611 gold for your trouble. He's hiding somewhere here. Go talk to him and tell him he's safe now. Fair enough. Hopefully this is worth the effort. Where is your brother? The Yanagar? Let's see. Family feud. You've accepted to talk to Alcha in Okutan first and convince him to go to Korot of Pabastan. Okay, so Alcha is the name I'm looking for. There he is. Head on over. Seriously on foot, mate? Even though I've given you a horse? You do you. You do you. Alcha, how do we get to you? This will be an interesting bit of terrain to traverse. Might need to go on foot. Should be an interesting quest as well, I imagine. Let's not hurt our horse or fall from too high. Oh, there we go. Okay, great. There's a bit of a path over here. This is one of our first... Oh, no. We did take a quest early on in our tale as well, and that one ended poorly. We took a second one as well that ended well, if I recall correctly. Alcha. Get on foot to speak with him, of course. Who are you? What do you want from me? Relax. I've talked with your relative, Alagor of Okutan. I know all about the situation. And? Will you protect me? Please? Yes, I will. Come now. I will take you with me to the Court of Pavastan to resolve this issue peacefully. No way! I won't go anywhere near them. They'll kill me. You cannot continue to live like a coward. I can't protect you for all eternity. We have to solve this somehow. Also, I give you my honor to protect you if things turn ugly. I'm still not sure about all this, but I trust you. Let's go get this over with. Very well, Alcha has joined our party. Let's make our way over. So I have to get over to Korot, was it? No, Pavastan. I have to get to Pavastan and speak to Korot. And Pavastan is, I believe, near us, is it not? Pavastan's up there. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. For 600, it's a quick trip. And maybe we'll come across some ability to speak to as well. I do want to finish that quest, of course. I do want to make progress there as well. But it does feel like we might be able to pick up a workshop relatively soon. 8k in the bank right now, another 600 on its way over. A few more bandits and looters and all killed, and we should be able to get to, 12 to 15k I think you need to open up a workshop. Again, thinking a brewery back at home would generate some income, or perhaps something in foreign lands to generate income off the backs of our enemies and funnel that money back home. A bit more roguish and underhanded, not entirely sure exactly what is most sort of top of mind for Partia. So I am curious to hear what y'all have to say about that. But folks, as we go to speak to the Korot of Pavastan to complete this family feud, or end it, hopefully in our favor, or in our friends' favor, we must bring this chapter to a close. We're right about that hour mark. I hope you enjoyed this session, a slightly different one than the previous couple we've had. A lot more battling, a lot more smelting. So I hope y'all let me know what you think about it by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, feedback's always welcome. It helps me make a better show for all of you. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, I bid you farewell.